preparedness items, Black Friday sales, and Amazon. Let's go see what we can find. Baking in a grid down world. Short of a Dutch oven, it's going to be kind of difficult. Came across this today, and this is something that I hope that we can get here. And I thought you guys might want to see this and maybe get one of these for yourself. It's an outdoor wood-fired oven. 20% off, 88 bucks. What do other people think about it? A 4.2 star rating based on 186 ratings and over 200 units sold in the past month. And if the solar-powered generators, power stations are not your thing, here is a champion regular generator, dual fuel generator, gasoline and propane. That's the thing I really like about this one. It will work on propane. 45% off on the Black Friday deal, 440 bucks. Compare that price to a 3800 watt solar power generator. See what the difference is. This is something that we would really like to have here. What do people think about this item? 4.5 rating with 653 ratings and over 400 units sold in the past month. And for you folks who do want the portable power stations, here is an EBL, an entry-level 330 watt power station, 47% off. List price is 300 bucks. Here it's 160. There is a coupon, I believe, with this one also for $10, making it right at half price. We have one of these exact units here. I just got it a few days ago. I'm learning a lot about it. So far, it looks like the real deal. So if you're interested in a entry-level power generator, this would be a great one on sale for nearly half price. What do other people think about this? A 4.6 rating out of 378 ratings and over 800 units sold in the past month. And here is a larger portable power station by Opus. I have a new one of these, not this model, but a slightly larger one than this. I'll be showing that to you guys in an upcoming video real soon. It too seems to be a very good unit. This one here is an 1800 watt. It's on sale for $649. When it comes to the portable power stations, if you look at some of the other brands, I think you're going to find that is a very reasonable price. It only has 34 ratings, but a 4.7 rating out of that, meaning that when people buy this brand, they really like it. Here's a Coleman butane stove. You've seen me use a very similar item in a lot of videos here on our channel. We really like our Coleman butane stove. Here's the opportunity to get one, 20% off, 28 bucks. Highly suggest having one of these on hand for emergencies. What do other people think about this item? 4.7 rating with nearly 10,000 ratings and over 2,000 bought in the last month. When and if we find ourselves in a long-term grid down situation, producing your own food, or at least some of it, is going to be very, very important. And here we have some raised garden bed kits. They come in various sizes, heights, and so forth. We have raised some of our food in raised garden beds for years, but they've all been made of wood. And the last that we had, I just took them apart and I'm throwing them away because the wood rotted. These are metal. They will last, or should last, for a very long time. So if you're in the market to raise your own food, have limited space, this would seem to be a very good solution. Black Friday deal for these, 39% off on this particular one. And as you see, they have various colors, various sizes. So if you want to raise your own food, check those out. So what do other people think about this? A 4.8 rating, 743 ratings overall, over 100 sold in the last month. It appears people like these very well, and that's a good thing to hear in the world of preparedness, because that means people are growing their own food. Another company selling raised garden beds made out of metal. This one appears to be a little bit cheaper than the first one that I showed you guys. They too have various sizes. There's a nice size for a raised garden bed, 7 foot by 3 foot. 88 bucks on sale for 25% off. If you're interested in producing your own food, you might check both of these out, this company and the one I showed you previously. See what you think about each of them. And if you're going to be doing some heavy duty or large scale cooking, perhaps home canning foods after the grid goes down, you might be interested in something like this. We are here. It is on sale, Black Friday deal, 29% off, 92 bucks. And it appears that Amazon also has several similar products in the event that you would like to look at some of those. So what do people think about this? It has a 4.6 rating with 688 ratings and over 100 bought in the last month. One thing that interests me a lot is a drone. I don't have one, don't know a whole lot about them, but I hope to get one very soon. Make the videos better that we make for you guys, but also for home security. And I see that there are several that are on sale for Black Friday, such as this one. If you want one for home security, I'm guessing you probably want one a little bit with more options or features than that one, such as perhaps this one. I'm going to check this one out for us. Perhaps one like this. List price $700, on sale for $370, and a $20 coupon makes it $350, so half price. If you guys are interested in something like these drones for home security, then check out all the different Black Friday sales on the drones. If you think you might need some emergency heating during the winter when the power might go out, a kerosene heater is a excellent option. Kerosene heaters work really well. They put out a lot of heat. Here's a couple that are on sale for Black Friday. This one in particular, $149, over 200 bought in the past month, 351 ratings, 4.5 stars. We have the kerosene heater here, not the ones that you see on the screen, but a very similar one. We're very satisfied with it. It works very well. Can have a bit of an odor, but that is better than going cold. Kerosene heaters are very good options for emergency heat, and the fuel will store for several years in the event that you don't have to use it this year. In the event that you do get a kerosene heater, you're going to need a jug or a container to store kerosene in. I don't see any here on Amazon that's on sale for Black Friday. Perhaps this one is. These prices look a little high to me. You might find these containers at a local store a little bit cheaper. But in any event, if you get a kerosene heater, you need a container to store your kerosene in. And kerosene is typically stored in a blue colored jug. Diesel is in a yellow jug, gasoline in a red jug. So try to get a blue jug or blue container if you're going to depend upon the 5-gallon containers for your kerosene so that you don't get mixed up or someone else doesn't get mixed up. Cast iron, you got to have some cast iron, right? Here is a Dutch oven by Overmont. As you can see, this is one that I purchased a couple years ago. We like this really well. Still have it, and it is on Black Friday sale, $39.99. Couldn't find Lodge on here that had Black Friday deals. Perhaps they will in the future. For too long, a few days, I don't know. But in the event that you want a Dutch oven and cast or any kind of cast iron, that's a good brand. Other people seem to like this. It has over 3,000 ratings, a 4.5 rating with that. Even though Lodge isn't on a Black Friday deal as of yet, they do have a Lodge cast iron set, Lodge seasoned cast iron 5-piece bundle. A griddle, I have one of those here. You've seen them in some of our videos. We really like that. They are excellent grid down and grid up. The Dutch oven is not one that has legs on it, but it's still a cast iron Dutch oven, also a skillet. It looks like it would be a great set if you're in the market for a beginning set of cast iron, or you want to add to what you already have. Other people like this set. It has a rating of 4.7, over 7,000 ratings, and over 1,000 sold in the last month. And for long-term food storage, for some of the items that you get at the grocery store, like cereals, peanuts, almonds, a very good way to save those long-term would be a vacuum sealer. And here on the screen, you see one that's got a special for Black Friday. As you see, this is one that we have here. I bought one of these for us a couple of years ago. So if you're going to try to put up some everyday foods long term, you might want to consider a vacuum sealer. Ours in particular came also with an attachment to seal mason jars. Or perhaps we bought that separate. I can't remember now. But being able to seal jars is also very good to go along with your regular vacuum sealer. So what do other people think about this Food Saver vacuum sealer? Over 800 sold in the last month, a rating of 4.5, and over 10,000 ratings. And if you want to dehydrate foods that you grow, that you buy, an excellent option is one of the Xcaliber Dehydrators, and they are on special for Black Friday. We here have one. Ours is a 5-tray Here's a 4 tray. It's right at $100. They also have some bigger ones that are on special for Black Friday. And they do work like they show you in these pictures. We've used ours quite a bit. Mrs. Cheffprepper has made lots of dried apples here in the last couple of weeks. Highly recommend an Xcaliber Dehydrator if you're interested in such a piece of equipment. Well, there you have some special items, prepping items for Black Friday specials. Hope you found them useful. And that's all for this video. Perhaps we'll go shopping on Amazon again. Till then, take care.